The senses are our window to the world. Taste, sight, touch, smell, and hearing help us to perceive what is happening around us. But people with the condition synesthesia, who are called synesthetes, experience sensations in a very different way. Everyone's brain has areas that process the different senses. Usually, these areas are connected but function separately. In a person with synesthesia, however, there are many more synaptic connections between the different parts of the brain that are responsible for senses. This means that if a synesthete experiences a smell, for example, other sensations like sound or touch can be triggered at the same time. In most cases, synesthesia occurs at birth and is often hereditary. But in some very rare cases, a person can acquire synesthesia after a brain injury because as the brain repairs itself, it makes new connections. Rebecca is a synesthete. She experiences letters as colours. She sees A as red, B as blue, and C as yellow.
Imagine that you have a picture of a lemon that's in black and white, but you know that it's yellow because you know that it is because lemons are yellow. So it's sort of the same thing. Like if I look at the letter A on paper, it's still black on paper, but in my head I just think, oh, well, yeah, it's red because A is red.
It's natural for Rebecca to experience synesthesia, but she sometimes has difficulty discussing it with other people because it's hard for them to understand what she's feeling.
It's just one of those things that you don't feel like you always want to talk to people about because sometimes people will be judgmental.
Greg is a different type of synesthete. He sees sounds as shapes.
And then you've got sound of construction there. And that's kind of almost like a corkscrew coming down towards me. Now you've got the talking of the crossing, and that's squiggles that are up in the air over there for me.
But Greg doesn't mistake his synesthesia for what's actually happening in the world around him.
And the shapes that I see, they are outside of me. It's a different layer of seeing, so there's no confusion at all for me. I'm not going to bump into a wall because the shape of a cello sound was in front of it and I didn't see it.
In fact, Greg's synesthesia is a positive help in his work. He is a composer, and he uses his visions to make and conduct original music. It's a mistake to think that people with synesthesia are different from anyone else. Some of this hyperconnectivity is present in all of us. Science has shown that each of our senses is subtly influenced by other senses, and we all make some multisensory associations. So, in some way, we're all synesthetes. Some of us are just more conscious of it,